Have you ever wondered if slavery truly ended, or did it simply evolve into a new form? Welcome to the exploration of neo-slavery, a covert reality lurking in the shadows of our society. Born from the ashes of traditional slavery, neo-slavery is a modern, more subtle form of bondage. It's a phenomenon where individuals are subtly shackled by the chains of economic disparity, social inequality, and systemic discrimination. In the context of today's world, neo-slavery is more relevant than ever. Yet it's often overlooked in mainstream discussions about slavery. Why is that? Perhaps because it's less conspicuous, shrouded behind the guise of normalcy. Or perhaps because acknowledging it requires us to confront uncomfortable truths about our society. In the end, the subtle chain is often the strongest. Slavery didn't end, it merely morphed into something more elusive, something more insidious. Neo-slavery, a term less known, yet deeply rooted in our society, is a reality we cannot afford to ignore. So, how did we get here? How did slavery evolve into neo-slavery? Let's take a brief journey through history. Traditional slavery, as we know, was a horrific system where individuals were bought, sold, and owned like property. But with the abolition of this inhumane trade, slavery did not disappear, it merely changed forms. The chains became less visible but no less restrictive. Physical bondage gave way to economic and psychological chains, creating a system that we now refer to as neo-slavery. This system is insidious, perpetuated by institutions and socio-economic structures that keep countless individuals trapped in a cycle of exploitation. In this new form of slavery, individuals are not owned but they are controlled, often through debt, fear, and manipulation. They are exploited for their labor and in the worst cases for their bodies. Neo-slavery is a grim reality of our modern world, a dark echo of a past we have yet to fully escape. The chains may not be visible but they are real and pervasive, binding millions in a cycle of exploitation. Now that we have understood the evolution and relevance of neo-slavery, let's revisit the key points. Neo-slavery, an often overlooked form of modern-day servitude, is a grim reality for many. Born from the ashes of traditional slavery, it has morphed into a more covert and sinister system of exploitation. In the present day, neo-slavery manifests in various forms, from forced labor and human trafficking to economic and psychological coercion. It's a global issue that spans across industries and borders, affecting millions of people who are trapped in a cycle of exploitation. The importance of recognizing and combating neo-slavery cannot be overstated. By shining a light on this hidden form of slavery, we can raise awareness, promote policy changes, and support the victims. It's crucial for us to remember that the fight against slavery did not end centuries ago. Neo-slavery is not a relic of the past, but a pressing issue of the present. It's high time we acknowledge and address this hidden form of slavery.